Hello, today I need to find some new stuff for to do photo new things on the market. It like Lightbox for photo. It's good light, good background, and everything for receive very good images for our clients. Um, if I want to buy something in China, I must to go its most popular uh, trade market in internet. It's like Chinese eBay. Mm, Before eBay sell everything in China for this marketplace, Taobao. This characters its name this thing, and um, let's see what we have on this. Something wrong with it's okay, already download, and we see a lot of different stuff. um, I need to know what is the most popular buying from people. It last month about 800 people buy like this. It's too much. Price it's about $30 because $1 is 6 yuan. It's about $30. And let's see what is it. um, LED, and what size. I need to know what size. uh, a lot of advisory what we saw good. It's 40 centimeters, and we can add more LED lights. Because the most expensive part of softbox is a LED light. And when we have more stripes of LEDs, it's more expensive softbox. We don't need uh, front part like this because it's not very important for me. Have not any how to say blinks on my subjects, and I don't need like this. I think like this it's enough for me. And very important, it will be very convenient to bring it, and to very quickly I can construction it, because I must to use it not inside one room. I always bring it with myself to my suppliers and to do photo of some new subjects. Um, uh, let's see, we have here dimmer. It's very cool because when we have dimmer, it's very important to we can increase or decrease power of light. Stripes of LED have three stairs. I think it's bright enough. Right here have two strips of LED lights. It's okay, and oh, it's enough convenient. You can bring it in the and so quickly can use it. 1, 2, 3, and already working. Maybe like this I need to buy. Let's see something different because it's only first. These parts is sometimes important when we want to regular straight of our light, not using dimmer. We can use to do some different blinks on the subject like this. No any blinks inside. It's very cool thing, but here it's using some strange. It's okay, not most important part. And what people say about this thing, it's very convenient what we can see, what people writing about these subjects, what they do photo, how it looks in real life, how to use it, and something like this. Oh, download something new. Uh, it's too big enough, of course. Look like so big. Most important things what we need to buy is maximum mobile, not like this. We don't need a studio. It's like this to I can bring it. It's very not heavy. Have several strip of lights to enough lights for subject. It doesn't good. It's like this. It's so big, 80 centimeters. It's not mobile. Maybe like this. It's small enough. I think very convenient to bring it. Let's see about it. Only $10. So cool. Right here I see two stripes. It's it's mobile enough because you can use some type of battery to use light. La 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 la. Right here, see what we're using. So convenient. I think it's good enough. Not bad. And so small. It's too small, about 20, 20, 20. I think for me it's good will be 40, 40. And we like this, it's too useful because you can do photo from up, but I never used softbox before. I to do photo of people, not about subjects. For me to do photo of subjects little bit boring, but now I need to do photo of it. But here only from battery, maybe lighting doesn't enough. Okay, it's too small, and sometimes I need to put inside subjects much more bigger and doesn't enough for me. But this thing very good. It's like first, um, like this 60. It's very popular audio if you trying to find it in YouTube. You can find this company is collect the money in Kickstarter a lot of about little less than $1 million, but China's people copy about it and do it much cheaper, and but of course it's not quality so high. Of course, let's see about it. But price it's too low because, for example, folio this size it's folio free and price more $100. It's about 600 yuan, but here price is less than it's about $40. Okay, I think it's too big enough because 6 is too. It's very cool what I have like convertible parts and construction like this, but it's too big to bring it all time. Oh, I don't know. I must decide what is more better. It's very cool that I can choose angle in this construction, and when I do photo, I can little bit angle more or less. Uh, have a dimmer. It's very cool. we see dimmer and what is it? La 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 la. Maybe 40 centimeters enough, I didn't know yet. And construction very convenient and so quickly. Uh, I saw it on Follow website. I think they copy about it, but it's not important. To bring it, it's very convenient. So too small, and right here using free strips, because in Follow kind using two strips of LED lights, and right here I see uh, how many elements in LED. I don't know, maybe more, maybe uh, like original Follow. Um, of course, dimmer is different. Temperature 5500. It's okay, like daylight. And cell, like upsell with additional lights. I don't know need it or not. What price about it? It's more 100. It's about $15. $15 is a very cool price for it. Not so expensive like Folio. It's all. It's all. We can from this seller what he say another things. It's too, for example, maybe I buy like this. It's 40 centimeters. It's without dimmer. It's with dimmer, and you can buy dimmer separately. You can buy this thing for without blinks separately, and some kind of magnets, backgrounds, and I don't see separately lights. Okay, it's a good seller. I must to choose. I think I must to choose from here. It's too convenient, but for example, open like this. We have right here what we have three strips. It's only have one cord. It's very cool because you need to connect only one cord. Of course, if you using mobile, because you used to from 220 volts, and you can use right here writing what using right here cord for using some kind of battery. Maybe I wait so see like right here you see right here what is different from original Follow. LED lights have not any protection, and lights more not so smooth light. Here convertible to using some kind of battery and everything. Bring always so cool, so small, and open so quickly. I think it's the best choice for anything. Let's see different. Similar, maybe like this. Open only 10 doors, what we have inside. I think it's too small, about 20 centimeters, and have only one stripe of LED lights. It doesn't enough, of course, but for 20 centimeters maybe enough. I saw it's on YouTube too. Different backgrounds, la la la. It's Yeah, about 20 centimeters. I think it's too small. Right here what we have, similar, everything similar. Ooh, I think it's some kind of, it's very cool. Maybe I will do a studio inside home. I can use this kind of lights. Very cool light. It's like two stripes in studio lights and like two stripes and very cool lights inside your eyes. It's like cat eyes. I think photographers know about it. It's again this seller about this thing. I think it's best choice. Maybe like this, but it's to construction not so quickly. It's more bigger. For example, you must do construction using some different things. It's very convenient. Have four stripes. It's like square lights. Right here you can change it. It's very cool what you can change where more lights from left, right, back, on front. It's very cool. But you see right here construction. If you put it at home and don't move anywhere, it's cool enough, but if you bring always on the market, it doesn't convenient. La 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 la. Examples about photos. What to easy clean it. You see right here, but what you need about thing like it to connect everything, corners and these parts doesn't good. I don't want to construction like this. And I think this thing very cool to do low light from, because our LED strips lights from up, but if I need to do lights from bottom of subject, I need like this, but maybe in the future, but now doesn't need. But it's think cool enough. And this price about la 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 $50. Very cool. What people writing about it? Let's see. I love to see some photo what people post with this subject. They buy one big and using for. I think this table very cool. For example, so for some shops when you sell, for example, jewelry or some kind of watches for your client, you put your small expensive things on table like this and look very cool for clients. I think they happy enough. For the future it's okay, but now I don't need it. Small, you can buy strips separately from light cube. You see what about one strips, it's about $10, and if we have free strips, it's almost price of one softbook. For example, right here have free strips, but inside here have three lines, but here maybe one line have two lines on the strips, You can see two lines of the strips, but on this we have three lines. uh, doesn't matter, and price for three strips almost price of this thing. And when more stripes inside a white hoop, it's more expensive. But he have everything similar, something you like this. If you want to do photo of model clothes and you don't need to use umbrella like this uh, on the top of model, but I think it's the best photo of models in clothes. Maybe it's good enough, I don't know, I don't never use it like this. Very cool. 2 meters high, so interesting. And before I did photo in studio and study many photographers who very famous in photo in studio lights, but I prefer do photo people on the planner. I'm not about commercial photographer, and no, I'm not photographer at all. It was in the past, but I know a lot of it's the best way to do photo of clothes, and only $20. What is it? It's only about light. I don't know. Cool. $25, and it's all you need to do about light. Maybe power of this light doesn't enough for uh, all model light. Maybe you need 2 strips more, but so cheap and so cool. Wow, I don't see like this before. But for me now to do in Lightbox photo, I don't see anything new. So it's 4 centimeters. It's like mobile. It's like folio. It's only about separate lights, flashlights, and la 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 la. Some kind of Chinese flashlights for studio. It's so cool when Chinese people sell about equipment like this. They usually write in how to use it, what you must to choose on your photo. For example, what focus, what uh, diaphragm, how to say, I don't know. Everything, what you must choose in your camera. You only, for example, 70 millimeters. It's about uh, focal length 5 and 6 and ISO 200, and you choose everything about like this and you receive photo. Maybe after you can using Lightroom or Photoshop to, but you will receive photo like this. It's so cool. It's for only for customer. You don't need to be a professional photographer. You can buy these things and begin to do photo for your business or some different what you need. Oh, cool. uh, I have like this very expensive Manfrotto, how my name, equipment Manfrotto, I doesn't remember right now. But what about our Lightbox? It's cool, but it's so big and I don't like it. Look, doesn't good. Oh, it's something new. Big box. Some kind of lights. a lot of different lights. For example, two strips. We see before it's one strip 60, two strips. Its length 60, but I don't remember what we see before. What length was. It's like before how to do a photo in softbox in studio using several lights. Is the simplest way to do photo, or like this. I think to must choose from what I said before, like copy of folio like this, and to decide I must buy 40 centimeters or 60 centimeters. Like here have construction convertible, and here I think here I can choose rectangle. It's too cool enough to choose angle about photo, and so small, so cool. Very cool. I think I will buy like this. It will be enough for me. Inside 40 centimeters. It's one black, one white. Inside background about power adapter, about white strips, la 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 la. I think I will buy like this. I must asking about seller have one or three strips inside. The most important for me. Okay, when I receive from seller about this thing, I will to do I will receive this thing about I will do some video about it, how to use them, is it convenient or not, and about different things. Maybe on the photo one thing, and will be in the real life another thing. And you can see what people writing about it. Photo, so not so much. How much strips inside? It's very important for me. Inside I saw one strips and no photo enough. Okay, I will on the next video we will see what is it, what we get. Через полчаса.